one historical place that a lot of people ask about barbecue wise.
Oh yeah.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous, yeah.
A lot of
I
folks
thought you about to
ask
say Corky.
well, that's another one.
Yeah.
You know, but Rendezvous was one I get asked about a lot. Like if I go to another restaurant,
Right.
you know, it may be my waitress or waiter. You know,
Oh,
they'll
yeah,
say,
yeah.
they be like, oh, you know, you from
Yeah,
Memphis,
yeah.
and
Everybody, yeah.
well, when I go to Memphis, you know, I always have to go to such and such. You know, I've heard a lot. So
Yeah.
I would love to go to Rendezvous, and you know, I was in Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know, they was like, yeah, we've taken a trip to Memphis just to go
get
to
the
eat
barbecue.
the
Right.
barbecue.
Right.
You know,
And
we
to
go
us.
in a day or two.
Right.
I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You know, we think
Right.
like, really? You know, I guess, you know, I guess my old saying I always say separation bring appreciation.
That's true. Yeah. That's so true because when we go to barbecue places here, we don't even order barbecue. I know we don't. Like our family, we don't order barbecue. We, you know, because
you rather cook it at home.
Yeah. Now you want to get some real good barbecue, you need to go to somebody's backyard.
Definitely.
Now
them the best cooks.
them the best cooks. Now, the restaurants they good. Corky's Rendezvous, Willingham's, Payne's.
Yeah.
Who else we got? The Neely's.
Yeah.
The Neely's. All those are great barbecue spots, and I can take nothing away from them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want that good, man, one of a kind barbecue, you gotta go to my backyard.
Yeah.
You gotta go to my backyard.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's something.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever been to a barbecue and ate and was dissatisfied with the barbecue.
Wow, that's
I
something.
don't think I ever been dissatisfied with the backyard barbecue. Now I done went to restaurants.
That's
throwing no restaurants
hey,
on the
so
bus.
Memphis. That's so Memphis. You gotta keep it real. That's so Memphis. That's so
I went
Memphis.
to
Keep it
some
real.
restaurants.
Yeah.
You like, this wasn't
It
good
wasn't-
this
yeah, it
time.
wasn't good at that, right?
Or, you know, because they may have a different cook at work that
That's
day.
true. A different
You know?
pitmaster, whatever it
Yeah,
may be.
but, I don't think I went in there and had one of the backyard plates, you know.
The
and-
backyard place, they hit different.
I'm
The
telling you.
backyard place hit different.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think food is a big kick for us.
Yeah, the food is a huge kick.
Yeah, food is, you know, that's one of the main things that, one of the questions that I get out of time about food. But like I said, hot wing wise, I think we got the best hot wing.
We definitely got
hands
the
down.
hot wing.
I don't even have to argue with nobody about that.
No. The barbecue is over for debate because so you can get the Carolina, Texas style.
Yeah,
you know, a little bit different.
Yeah, depending on how you like it.
How you like it, you know what I'm saying, wet, dry, whatever. But hot wings, you can't touch it. And, soul food. I'm thinking about touch out soul food either.
Not at all.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
And again, that's another
place you gotta
you
go.
get
You
the house.
get the house. You got to go to
You gotta
somebody's
get in the
kitchen. I
house.
tell you, you got to get there.
Cause
man,
you know, I've tried
Yeah.
the places out of town.
Yeah, those popular
The popular
places, TV
worldwide
places,
TV
yeah.
places,
This and that.
and I'm like, it tastes like it's out the can to me. You know, it's like I'm just gonna be honest. You know, we don't sugarcoat nothing.
Nah, we got it's so good. You gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real. That's what
Sugarcoat
Memphis
nothing,
does.
so
Gotta keep
I'm
it
gonna be
real.
honest with you, man. It tastes like it came out the can. I still pay my bill, even though I'm dissatisfied.
Still tip.
You know, I still tip.
Yeah, tip.
I became a great tipper now.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
not realizing how that
affects
people in your service and stuff. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But the food just, you know, I'm trying a little. I'm not even a salt person really. I'm trying the salt, pepper, trying to get it to where I'm trying to get it to. It never quite, you know, like you said, Big Luther, not Little Luther, but curl quite then curl. Yeah, you know? So it was that type of deal.
You make that full 360.
Yeah, you know, so them sides didn't quite hit me in my sides like it do in the house, you know. At the house, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you get that.
You know, you get that thing here, man. Shout out to my wife, man. Definitely, man. One of the most phenomenal cooks. You know, I think you can attest to that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She throw down, but, you know.
I ain't turned down to play yet.
Man, what? But, you know, she always say, you got to season the flour.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? You got to put the season in the flour. You know, that's what I think a lot of people, man, some may get away with one of the secrets. You know, she may got a cookbook, but
I might try that one.
Yeah, you gotta season that flour. You know what I'm saying?
I think I tried seasoning the flour. I done seasoned the meal.
Okay.
But I've never seasoned the flour.
Okay, yeah, you gotta season the flour.
Okay.
Yeah, season flour, they can put your chicken on. No, not.
Oh, okay.
I tell you, no salt needed.
It's cold right there.
Yeah, just.
It's cold to me. If it ain't cold to nobody else, that would
Yeah.
go. I ain't tried that.
Yeah. Season flour.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's gonna do something.
Yeah.
That's gonna do something different for you.
Yeah, I think it will again, man.
Soul
you know.
food, yeah. Memphis soul food, I was saying. But even the chain restaurant here.
It's
local,
some good food.
I'd say local. We don't have a chain, but the local soul food places, man, hidden.
Yeah.
Because you can, because I think there's a more appreciation for that because they know they got to bring the A game.
Yeah.
Because you can pretty much get it at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, grandmama,
Yeah.
somebody close to you, auntie.
Know how to cook.
They know how to throw down. Now, dad or somebody, granddad, whoever it may be. You know what I'm saying? You got some men they can throw down too.
Yeah.
So I think the people when that soul food place is open, I think they really know they got to bring the A game.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I think
they
they
stay
know.
open.
You know.
Yeah.
I think with the barbecue deal for the local ones.
Right.
I think they try the same deal.
Yeah. It's more of a process for barbecue too, though.
Yeah.
It takes longer. Man, marinate the ribs for 16, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Smoke it early in the morning.
Yeah, one of the places,
Yeah.
barbecue places, also as well. Now, I don't think did you mention
Cold Corner. I knew you about to say that.
Cold
Real
Corner,
tips.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cold
real
Corner.
tips.
I remember Cold Corner as a kid. You know, as a kid, I think I touched a lot of places in Memphis.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah. Different areas.
Different areas. Maybe it was living or going to visit
Right.
family members.
Okay.
Like I think I got most of my North Memphis experience, like the heart of North Memphis. I think I got most of the experience from my aunt. From her village to Watson Brown.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she lived in all those areas. And think about it when I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
Think about this though.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the projects. I didn't know it was the hood area. I didn't know that as a kid.
Right.
I'm just a kid playing. I didn't, but now kids know, oh, that's the hood.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know, but then I didn't know that until I got older.
So what do you think? I got my own opinion, answer, but I want to pose this to you. Actually, we talked about this past Sunday at church. I want to pose the question. What do you think contributes to that? So, like I said, you as a kid, you didn't know you was, the hood project or less desired part of the town,
right.
Which was cool with us. That's home for us. But now kids do know that. What do you think contributes to that?
I just think the glorifying of it.
Hmm.
I think that's the glorifying of it. Like.
No, that go ahead. Finish.
Just the mentality of people. Glorifying. Their way of life.
Right.
Just that's man. They make it seem like it's a place you want to be. I guess. For lack of better words.
Right. I think I'll go the same line with you because I think that comes out through entertainment, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
definitely.
And the entertainers, rappers, singers, filmmakers, they do shoulder a brunt of that responsibility, But most of the early rappers, entertainers, filmmakers, Spike Lee's, what's the guy? Spike Lee, what's the guy that boy in the hood? John Singleton. The early rappers, NWAs, the Public Enemies.
The message was different.
The message was different, and the reason for the message was to be. I heard the term. I heard Ice Cube say it. I don't know who actually coined it, but to be a street reporter.
Mm-hmm. That's about right. Just let you know what's going on in our neighborhood.
Yeah, in the neighborhood, right?
What's going on in our part of the city, part of the town.
Right.
And that's what it was. It was
right.
really that's what I was thinking as you were saying that.
Right.
I was thinking that that's what they were doing. They were just telling you about what's going on over here because think about it. No social media.
No social media. Wow.
None of that. So
no internet.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in South Memphis. I don't know what's going on.
No internet. No phone, really. But only the
landline.
Landline, and unless you're a doctor or unless you're a doctor.
Yeah, the pager.
Yeah. Unless you're a doctor. Unless you're a street doctor, street doctor, or the medical doctor. Only the doctors had phones, right?
Yeah.
You know, pager was like, that was a step up. But then to get the phone back then, you was on.
Man,
you got a phone.
You was on top of the world with the pager.
Yeah, you was on top of the world just for the pager now. Beep, hit that Now, okay. You know what I'm saying? 911, all that, you know what I'm saying? Different codes.
Yeah, the codes.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, man, it's I think the glorifying of it, like you said, the entertainment. And,
wow.
You know, I can go off into other spiel like that. I love rap music. Man. I listen to it. Definitely. I grew up on it.
It's a part of us.
Yeah.
And I think people don't understand that because, like, even today, me approaching, you know, on the other side, my 40 approaching my 50, I still listen to rap music. I probably will always listen to rap music because it wasn't, although it was entertainment, it was more of a culture thing.
It was definitely.
It was who we were.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Whether we rapped, our friends rapped, it was just, it's how we came up, and it really, it's no way really to put it into words to tell people, to explain to them. It's who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's who we are. And so our appreciation, you know, and some people, you know, they differentiate hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go into that. I understand the differences, but to me, it's all part of our culture.
Yeah.
From West Coast to East Coast to even down south, you know, with the guys who from Memphis, you know, with the
man,
you know, with the
you can go way back.
MJG.
Yeah, you can go back before that.
Backyard Posse.
Yeah, Pretty Tony.
Yeah, and DJ BK, DJ Squeaky. You know,
Tommy Wright the
third. You know what I'm saying?
You go way back.
Fly, Black, MJG. You know,
I wanted to do something for folks know that they listen to
Tom Ski.
Player Fly.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you know he was Lil Fly?
Yeah.
When he was with 3 6 Mafia.
Right. No, yeah. And where his name really came from, you know, we'll get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a show coming up about that. We'll say that for that show.
Yeah,
but the Memphis music scene, just, you know, talk about that. It definitely should have been where Atlanta is today.
Oh man, I say that all the time.
It definitely should be where Atlanta is.
We had it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think
they're doing it now.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a great job of making their mark on the industry now. Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
People recognize Memphis.
Yeah, they are recognizing now.
Yeah.
And I think that you know, I kind of think that, you know, with the tug of war in our city too that we had, I still think we had that cloud, you know, from, you know, the Dr. King assassination that happened here in Memphis.
Yeah.
I think our city had a cloud over it.
I think it's still here.
For decades and decades.
It's still here, though.
You know,
it's still here.
And it kept that tug of war of some people. They wanted to leave Memphis and they didn't want to rep Memphis like that.
Yeah.
They left Memphis.
Yeah, this happening now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some people love Memphis and they gonna rep Memphis.
Yeah, no matter what, everywhere they go. Yeah.
You know, they wear proud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying?
Proud. But some people didn't. You know, like some people feel like I'm not gonna make it in what I want to do if I don't get out of Memphis.
Yeah, and I think that's true to some degree. You know what I'm saying? I think certain people have to get out, and that's not an issue. Cause they have it in every city. Cause, you know, we talking about Atlanta. You know, anybody. There's very few. You know, as Outkast called ATLians. Very few ATLians. You know,
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Most of them have migrated from different cities and moved there. You know, they made their mark and they embraced the city.
And I think that's where the growth came.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I think that's where
it's people from Memphis down there.
I don't think we really. That's what, you know what? I think that might be kind of what it is. Like, we've just held on to homegrown so much. You know, the outside has never just really been embraced in like that.
Now I always say that that's a blessing and curse.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Memphis versus everybody.
Cause I think about Nashville.
Right.
I went to school. I went to college up there.
Yeah.
You think about all the colleges that's in
Right.
Nashville. It was a college.
TSU.
I went to Tennessee State.
Right,
I went to TSU.
Right.
The real TSU too. Not the one in Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah, you think about all the colleges.
Right.
Think about, okay, yeah, I mean, I just name a few. You got TSU.
Right.
You got Fisk.
Mm-hmm.
You got Vanderbilt, Belmont, Meharry.
Yeah.
You got I think of some more. There's plenty of schools.
Yeah, there's plenty of schools in there.
I can't even think of all of them right now, but it's so many colleges up there, and I think that's how Nashville got to the point to where they are now, because think about so many of those people that went to school that were from so many different places.
Yeah.
And a lot of them stayed.
Yeah.
And they became citizens of Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought a lot of other things into the city.
Different mindsets,
and help the city grow. They
grow.
got in positions where they can help the city move forward.
Yeah.
And I think that's here. We've had so many people that been in the same positions for so long, and you know, this city has ran a certain way, so they kept it a certain way, and I think that kind of stunted our growth.
But to go back to my point, that's our blessing and our curse.
Mm-hmm.
The Memphis mindset.
Memphis versus everybody.
Memphis versus everybody. The Memphis mindset is the greedy took it to another level, greed and grind.
Greed and grind.
You know, the Memphis mindset is that you can make it anywhere.
Yep.
If you can make it in Memphis,
you can make it anywhere.
You can make it anywhere. But
That's
that comes back to hunt you, because you don't. Memphis is not quick to try new things, right? You know, like we should have that on our license plate. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that. That's how we believe.
I'm guilty to that in some areas of my life.
Me too, because that's the Memphis mindset.
Yeah, I'm guilty
that's so Memphis. That's so Memphis.
That's definitely
so
so
Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
you know, comfort zone, and you know, don't bother, you don't want to ruffle the feathers over here.
That's right.
You know,
we don't want to reinvent the wheel. All these different saying. Yeah, but it allows, you know, that allows you to keep authenticity and the true identity of the city, but also, like you were saying about Nashville, and we talked about Atlanta, it keeps you from that growth. Yeah. That growth mindset of trying new things, expansion. You know, let's get some new types of ventures and businesses to come in to help the city expand. You know, and that's our crutch. Yeah. I think that's what has held us back, because, you know, of course, you know, great as Memphis is, love the city, whole show, podcast dedicated to it. Yeah. You know, it could be so much further on.
Oh my, we behind the curve.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I told you this before. You know, my one of my partners, a close friend. Yeah. His grandma told me. Yeah. She told me Nashville gonna outgrow Memphis. Right. She told me this probably maybe 99, 2000, maybe 99, something like that. Yeah. 1999. Yeah. She told me this. Yeah. And at that time I was up at Tennessee State, and I was home visiting. Right. He was home, and we went to his grandparents' house, and we was talking. I can't remember, but she said she was like, "Nashville gonna outgrow Memphis." Yeah. See what I tell you. And I was like, never, because I was up there. Right, yeah. And I'm like, Nashville so behind. It was so behind. I was like, never, that'll never. I was like, Memphis always gonna be the biggest, best city in the whole state of Tennessee.
We always gonna be real capital. We always gonna be the real capital.
Yeah, I was like, we the real capital of Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And so enough, man, I'm ready to go now. Yeah. Nashville is a beautiful city.
Beautiful, it's booming. Yeah.
It's booming. Yeah. You know, you know, pull up in Nashville. You know, I think one of my partners told me this. He live in St. Louis. I think he's the one who told me, man, you pull up in the city in that downtown area, and they got cranes in the sky, you know that city is growing.
Right, that's true.
And I think I seen about 6 to 8 cranes in there the last time I was there.
Yeah, more than that.
And probably more than that, but that's just what I saw.
Right.
And
the city always
still growing.
The city grows out first.
Yeah.
Then it grows up. Yeah. And so Memphis, we went out. Credit to Memphis, we went out.
We definitely spread it out.
Now we are starting to come back.
Yeah.
And there's some developments on the rise and some things. We'll get into that. Different people we got coming in talking about that. But we are starting to go up. Yeah. You know. I don't think it's too little too late. I do think it's late in the game.
Yeah.
You know, I think we are
behind.
Decades behind.
Yeah.
Others, you know, Atlanta, we definitely decades behind.
Yeah. I think
at least 20 years behind.
I always say, we should have been in Atlanta before it now.
Yeah, I agree. And in Memphis,
a lot of music guys.
Oh yeah, they down there. Yeah. I mean, Memphis.
They went down there.
Look, Memphis rap. Now it's making an impact, but even and like I said, we'll talk about that. We got guests coming in. Back Memphis rap defined the way rap is now.
Crunk. That was the word came.
Memphis rap was been rapping like that. That was a Memphis style of rap.
Yeah.
How rappers rap now?
Mm-hmm.
that's so Memphis, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it has infiltrated and it's taken over rap game.
Yeah.
And every rapper raps like that now, but I'm telling you, from the 80s on, Memphis rap like that.
Yeah.
You know, we had some guys who just really had some incredible styles of rapping, you know.
Yeah.
You know, from like that, 8-Ball, MJGs.
Yeah, so many different styles.
Gangsta Black.
So many different.
Player Fly.
Yeah.
To Coos the Nigga.
Yeah.
And you know, DJ Power them to all the.
It was so many guys. And all of them had their own
style.
Yeah. You know, one guy I particularly love. I love his style.
Okay.
Is Project Pat.
Oh man, Pat. Yeah.
Project Pat was.
Project Pat.
Yeah, he had his own style, man. And I mean, it was almost like it just capture you.
It was.
It's like. Next thing you know, you harmonize. You know what he was saying.
Flow.
Yeah. You know, Project Pat, man.
Yeah, Project Pat.
Early 2000s, Project Pat took off, man.
Yeah, Pat,
he spoke on a lot of things.
Definitely a street reporter though.
Yeah,
definitely a street reporter.
You think about the song, they had. It's my baby mama.
I
think every city in the world can relate to that one. And that was straight out of
Germany. They can relate to that.
Straight from a Memphis guy. Straight North Memphis guy.
Straight North Memphis.
Real Project Pat.
Real no. Shout out to Project.
Shout out to Project.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
His style was very unique.
Yeah.
And I was in college at the time, and a lot of people from a lot of places was loving Project Pat because, like I said, his style, and then some of the things he rapped about, inner city people could relate to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He'll tell stories, man. Yeah, he's a great storyteller.
And he always tap back into the old music.
Yeah.
They called it pimping.
Yeah.
That was
even with the acronym. Memphis, make it easy money, pimping.
Yeah.
So
we had a New York. You had a New York rapper that uses part of our city as his name.
His name, right?
Yeah.
That's how impact with it.
I seen an interview where they asked him.
Oh, why did he do that?
Why he like what it stood for.
Wow.
Yeah. The acronym that we made up for.
Think about that. That's New York now.
Yeah, that was New York.
Like epicenter of rap and hip hop.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
But his name is Memphis.
But his name is Memphis Bleak. That's so Memphis right
Yeah.
That's so Memphis. That's real. Yeah.
That's cold, man.
Yeah. What do you think about it?
I see it just touches so many ways, man.
Right.
I just think that, like I said, we on our way. We behind the 8-Ball, as they say.
Yeah.
I think. I see that on the way.
I think we coming up. I think Memphis was 2021. I think 2030, we should definitely make some good headway next 9 to 10 years, man.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Dropped the ball a few times.
Several times.
I just think about, I go back, I keep thinking about, you got to, hang with the Tigers as a kid, the Memphis Tigers.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother deal.
Yeah,
the Memphis Tigers was our pro team.
Yeah,
man.
major part of the city.
I remember, there was like, we didn't have cable at the time, so there was all the basketball games you get to see.
Right.
Because you had the regular channels.
Yeah, 2024. That's what it was.
Watching Memphis, man.
That's what it was.
But
thankfully, they never disappointed.
Man.
They never disappointed. Memphis State and University of Memphis now, they always
when they changed the name, University of Memphis.
Well, shout out to Peter Howard.
Yeah.
They brought them jerseys.
Brought the jerseys back.
Yeah, because that's how much Memphis means, to the city, Memphis State.
Yeah, Memphis State.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you think that's very rare for a city, as a college, to have the word state attached to it.
Yeah.
Most of them is like a state, like Tennessee State, you know what I'm saying? Texas State, Idaho State, you know what I'm saying? Michigan State.
Yeah.
But to have Memphis State, that's very rare, man.
It is
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's rare, yeah.
We go to, we University of Memphis, we still the Tigers.
Yeah, always.
Tiger Blue, Tigers that was something that I always wanted to, watch the Tigers play. I watched them all the time. I think, that's I want to say that's the bridge of the color issue we had in our community, the black and the white.
Right.
I think when the Tigers play, everybody brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
About when the Tigers when they get going.
Now that's funny you say that, because I was talking about my cousin earlier from L.A. Now I was like that as a kid. I felt like I was underrated crib, because like we played Louisville, man, I wasn't let nobody, my mama tell you, I wasn't let nobody in the house but Red. I'm like, y'all gonna change something? Cause like you said, that was our pro team. I remember sitting in front of that TV in the wood box, man, and I was like, y'all gotta take our Red out.
To me, the Tiger player, especially during that time, man, when there's no local NBA team or nothing like that, man, to meet one of those guys, man, you really thought you made a star. They was really like living legends.
They were,
in the city.
And they knew that too, and they embraced it, and they
represented well.
I never met a Tiger who had an attitude like that.
Yeah, all pleasant.
When they was out,
great guys.
They knew what it meant to play and put that blue on.
Yeah,
it meant something.
Yeah,
it still means something. Like I said, they definitely bringing that back. I don't think we ever lost it, but I know, right now it's a great time to be a Memphis Tiger.
I think when the Tigers, we got to get back to the NCAA tournament though. So
I will get back this year.
When we play next year,
yeah,
they always say that's when our crime rate go down when the Tigers play good.
We need to play all year round.
We need to play year round.
Year round twice a day.
Tiger basketball. Tiger football has came a long way.
But
basketball was basketball
Memphis
was
Tigers. No, Memphis Tiger football has came like a tremendous way.
Yeah.
Because I was a sports fanatic growing up. I love all kinds of sports. My wife would tell you I sit up and watch the cricket game. I was breaking it down to her. I just love sports, what I'm saying? Yeah. But I really was a football fan.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I wanted to meet the Memphis football team. We was young at campus school. They never came up. But now, they had great coaches, players, NFL players, and the program is like top notch.
Yeah.
National program.
Yeah.
Consecutive winning seasons.
Bowl games, championships,
conference championships.
Yeah.
A1. So that's what's up. Shout out to Memphis football for that. So we love that we got some players in the NFL now. It's repping well. Yeah.